Life sometimes leaves us lost in endless fears and desires. But what truly matters in this life? Maybe it's about staying true to yourself, learning to let go, and appreciating every moment we have. In this video, we'll dive into some deep life lessons, looking at the past, facing ourselves, understanding the art of love, freedom, and finding true happiness. Let these reflections guide you toward a fuller, more meaningful life, help you find your direction, and discover inner peace. In life's journey, there are phases when each of us feels stuck, overwhelmed by memories of the past or worries about an unknown future. But sometimes the answers aren't in what's behind us or what lies ahead. They're right here, in this moment, right now. When we take a moment to pause and reflect on the value of living in the present, we realize that life truly is a precious journey, and every moment deserves to be cherished. When we're young, we often dream big, painting colorful visions of the future. We think about happiness, success, adventures, and bright expectations. Yet over time, life has its way of guiding us through unexpected turns. Sometimes our dreams don't come true. Instead, we stumble, face disappointment, and even lose faith. But these challenges are essential for a meaningful life. There's a famous saying, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal." It's the courage to continue that counts. We can't stay still forever or blame fate. Instead, let's learn to look back at each experience and valuable lesson every challenge brings, for they are the building blocks of who you are today. Don't look for reasons to explain failures. Don't drown in regrets. Ask yourself, has every event shaped who you are today? Every experience, whether joyful or painful, is an essential part of your journey, a part that helps you become the best version of yourself. When you take a moment to recognize this, you'll see that failures are truly the foundation that makes us stronger and more resilient. Shifting mindsets and embracing the present. Sometimes, when we stop to reflect, we realize that happiness doesn't lie in some distant destination, but in every moment we live right now. Little things like a peaceful morning, a warm cup of coffee, a joyful conversation with a loved one. All of these are treasures we sometimes overlook. We're so caught up with so many things, work, success, our image in others' eyes, that we forget life is actually quite simple and beautiful when we truly appreciate the present. Obsessing over the future can rob us of the value of today. Every day is a gift. No one can guarantee that tomorrow will come. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and feel everything that's happening around you. Look at yourself and realize that even if things aren't perfect, you're alive, breathing, and experiencing. And that's what matters most. Sometimes, when we hear about life lessons or advice, it can feel familiar, even a bit mundane. Many people might think, "I've heard this before." But what's unique here is that even if these ideas seem old, every time we hear them in a new setting or with a new mindset, they bring a completely different understanding. Try stopping for a moment to think about it. These lessons might sound simple, but actually living them, applying them, is a real challenge. Each time you overcome a hardship or face difficulties, these seemingly simple lessons become your strongest motivation. They're not just words, they are life principles that have stood the test of time and real life experience. And remember, not everyone is brave enough to look deep within and ask themselves, am I really living by these values? So instead of just listening and letting these words pass by, consider what new insights they might bring to you at this point in your life. Who knows, right now, you might find an inspiration or an idea that helps you move forward on your journey. Let's continue exploring these meaningful perspectives together. Inner strength, learning to love yourself. When we're no longer held back by the past or fearful of the future, we can focus on loving ourselves. Self-love isn't about arrogance, it's about respect, listening, and truly understanding yourself. Sometimes we judge ourselves too harshly, blaming ourselves for mistakes, forgetting that everyone makes them. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend. Forgive, encourage, and love yourself. When you learn to love yourself, you become more confident, stronger in the face of life's challenges. This confidence isn't about showing others, but about understanding that you have value and deserve all the good things life offers. Spend time with yourself, even if it's just a few moments each day. Read a book, write in a journal, or simply sit in silence and listen to your inner voice. This is how you renew your energy, regain balance, and prepare yourself to face whatever comes your way. Building meaningful relationships. When you've learned to love yourself, you can start building meaningful relationships with those around you. Life isn't just about yourself, it's also about connections. Take the time to care, listen, and share with those you love. A genuine friend, a family member who understands, or even a companion who stands by you, can add incredible value to our lives. Sometimes we're too focused on flashy relationships with people we think will take us further. But in reality, the value of a relationship isn't in what they bring us, but in whether they're there to understand and support us. Find like-minded friends, people you can trust and share with. These are the relationships that are meaningful and lasting. Appreciating every moment and learning from each day. Life isn't just about big successes or failures, but a blend of simple moments, small daily experiences. Learn to appreciate everything you have, from joy to challenges, because all of it shapes the story of your life. Remind yourself every day that each moment is a lesson, a chance to grow. Don't let time pass by without leaving a mark. Live meaningfully. Dedicate time to things that truly matter to you, and create memories that last. Looking back, we realize life is a series of moments, lessons, and meaningful connections. Don't miss the precious opportunities to live fully and build a meaningful life. In the next part, we'll explore how to face challenges, turn hardships into opportunities, and find joy in life's simple things. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. Through these shared thoughts, I hope you've come to appreciate the value of living in the present, loving yourself, and not letting the past or worries about the future stop you from enjoying life. Life is never a straight line. It's the ups and downs, joys and sorrows that make us whole. What we have today results from our efforts, and what we want for tomorrow depends on what we do today. So treasure every moment. Set the right priorities and learn to let go of what no longer serves you. Do you see yourself somewhere in these stories? What part resonates with you the most? Feel free to share your thoughts below. And don't hesitate to leave any lessons you've learned. Your insights could inspire so many others. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future content. Thank you, and see you in the next video.